can't leave your front door, your back door, your side door, and all your windows open for all the rats and the nasty people and the thieves and the rapists and the murderers and the child molesters and sex traffickers to come in your home and abuse your home and abuse your family and tear your house apart and then go out and talk tough and tell other people what to do.
You can't be more perfect in your racism than what we just witnessed. It is absolutely ridiculous that this is an elected official in a country that prides itself on being a country of many different people.
Like I said, you guys should move to some country where you can't have guns.
So you're telling me to move out of the country. That is your official position as a member of Congress.
Buffet of government.
Okay, so I just want to be clear. Your official position.
We're going to defend
your official position as a member of Congress is that I should move out of the country.
But you have a free choice. Go somewhere else. We have the Second Amendment here.
America, in all of her lies, has truly never embraced diversity in the form of equity. Sure, we'll let some of you people come in and do the jobs that we wouldn't do. Sure, we'll enslave some of you because you're darker and we have no care for you. Sure, we'll let some of you come in and build our railroads. But Marjorie Taylor Greene represents the America that has never been comfortable with the idea that your neighbors should be anybody other than white people. Your equals should be anybody other than white people. Never, never should they be anybody other than white people.
Like, actually, a lot more people think that if you could just literally just shoot people at the border, like they wouldn't come anymore. If you put alligators out there or snakes in the water.
Would we want to be a country that shot people who came across the border then?
Yeah, I mean, because you can't just let everyone overrun the country because you're gonna make it so the whole boat crashes, tips over and sinks. You want to only let in a certain amount, and you want to marry. You want to scream too. You don't want just people to walk in by foot. Right. You want them to come by airplanes. You want them to come by trains. You want to screen them. You don't know who they are before they come in.
So once in a while, if you shot some, you think it would scare people from coming?
And like, why do people think that we have to be the country that lets everyone in? Like everyone's under this like brainwashing that you have to let everyone in, or you're a mean person or something.
Well, we were a country of immigrants, right?
I mean, you could go back to like ancient Rome. The same thing. They let in too many people from around their empire.
But I'm just talking about our country was founded on principles about give us you're tired, you're poor, you're hungry.
But we didn't have they weren't getting food stamps. They weren't getting supported by the government when they came here. They were on their own when they came here. If they did that now, people would respect them more. If they did that, we want the country to go back to how it was.
In what ways? What did you prefer then to now?
Well, I mean, obviously a lot of things didn't get accomplished because he tried, to close the border and all that stuff. Like that's important to us, but he wasn't able to accomplish all the way. We like this travel ban to keep America safe. We liked how he was trying to take money away from tell NATO countries to start putting more money out.
When you say the travel ban, the Muslim travel ban?
Yeah, because I mean. You gotta keep the country safe, even though if it hurts some people's opinion, feelings. You just gotta do it.
Do you think that a bill in Congress that would allow the president to shut down different border crossings as he saw fit or she saw fit, do you think that would be a good thing to have in place?
Yeah, you should only allow only a few people in here, based on merit, but also they should have to be able to take care of themselves. Like that's the important thing that no parties talked about. We don't have any extra money to be given to other people that are coming here. I mean, it's not necessarily doesn't mean you're racist. It just means you need to take care of your own.
When we were talking earlier, when you said you would support that bill, he urged members of Congress to not support such a bill. What would you say to Trump about that?
You pretty much have to do what Texas is doing. You have to make it a crime to enforce it by the states because what happens is when different parties come in, they don't want to enforce certain things. So you need to have each state make it legal.
But it's Texas is a state and it's a federal law, so you still support Texas overriding the U.S. government in that?
Hell yeah. It's just like maybe it's not legal, legally, right, but morally, it's what people want.
So when she talks about raging war on our southern border, she forgets to mention that Mexico does not have a drug problem. Mexican drug cartels are serving Americans drug appetite. Yeah, including the white people in this country. Marjorie Taylor Greene and the likes are absolutely disgusting that they pretend that America is this white nation When in actuality, America was kept white a lot longer than it should have been by racist immigration laws. Our problem at the southern border is because of racist immigration laws. If you were from an African nation in the 50s and 60s, could not immigrate to America. If you were from a country with brown people, you could not immigrate to America. They kept allowing white people to come into this country. That's population control at the policy level. Marjorie Taylor Greene talking about being disgusted by the people she worked with. I hope one of those people is a reflection in her mirror, because she is disgusting. When kids that were shot at Parkland came to the Capitol, she trolled them. She puts words up against people's kids, people that have trans kids. She hangs outside of her office anti-trans language in real life. Marjorie Taylor Greene is despicable. This quote that she is unapologetically American first, while she still supports the people from January the 6th. She still called them hostage. These people took an attack on America's democracy. America is nothing but a democracy that exists because of the Constitution and the duties that the Constitution say that elected officials are supposed to carry out. And she claims that she supports those who attack the Constitution. Don't give me that. You anti-American. You're the same idiot people that claim to be the party of Lincoln while carrying Confederate flags, knowing Lincoln and the Union Army defeated the Confederacy. I'm tired of you people. Read a damn book or shut the hell up. I'm Mondale. I'm done talking.